Sabah khair. It's not even morning. But this is Gelly FO4. This is a slightly different video. This is a completely different video on what I normally make on this channel. But I'm going to tell you things that you may or might not have known of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is part of the far western part of Asia and is the Thalatha Ashara biggest country in the world, or 13th biggest country in the world. It has 83,000 square miles of total area, or 2.1 million kilometers in area. It is the biggest producer of oil in the entire world, contributing to roughly 22% of the world's oil reserves. 9.6% of all exports go to the United States, which is the Thalatha's biggest exporter of Saudi Arabia. Second being Japan, and Wahid being China. Transportation exists in Saudi Arabia, whether it be Sayada, trains, autobus, or airplanes, or even taxis. There is over 137,000 miles of road in Saudi Arabia, or for everyone else that doesn't live in the United States, 221,372 kilometers. Out of those roads, only 21.4% are paved, the rest just being plain old dirt roads. There is 4 railroad lines out in Saudi Arabia, with more to come in the upcoming years. The railroad has over 5,410 kilometers of track, or 3,361 miles, or Americans. If there's rails, there has to be buses. In Saudi Arabia, there's over 2,000 buses all over the country, whether it being local or intercity buses. Only 2/3 of the people in Saudi Arabia are actually born and lived in Saudi Arabia, or to be exact, 62.8% are from Saudi Arabia. The rest are from other nations, whether it be tourists or people looking for opportunities in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, they speak, they write, and they learn Arabic. It would be very weird if they didn't while making this video. More than half of the entire population in Saudi Arabia are in the age range of 25 to 54 years old. And the runner-up is the age range from 0 to 14 years old, with it being 24.84%. Most of the people that live in Saudi Arabia are from urban areas rather than rural areas. 83.8% live in urban areas, to be exact. In Saudi Arabia, they play many different kinds of sports, but the most popular sport by far is football, or as we call it, soccer. Not really that much of a surprise considering that soccer is the #1 sport in the world. Saudi Arabia has professional soccer teams to keep up with the World Cup. In Saudi Arabia, they have sports complexes which they call sports cities. In sports cities, they can hold within 15,000 to 65,000 sheikhs. In these sports cities, they have both outdoor and indoor stadiums. In those stadiums, they can fit Olympic-sized swimming pools, indoor and outdoor courts, playgrounds, conference halls, and sports medicine clinics where you can get checked out by the Saudi Arabia also has little playgrounds, so the young kids can also play sports in the playgrounds. Saudi Arabia has a vast and enjoyed a range of foods going as common as the falafel to the kulcha, which is chicken and lamb on skewers. They also eat rice on meat and gyros. Gyros are pita bread filled in with lamb or chicken, or maybe both, inside lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers, and even more toppings. Saudi Arabians do not drink alcohol. Instead, they drink coffee, Arabian coffee, and fruit drinks. But at hotels, they serve non-alcoholic beers and cocktails. That'll be all for today, even though I've been recording this for many days now. I mean, it's 2 days. No, it's 3. No, it's 2. Yeah, 2 days. I've been recording this for 2 days, and tomorrow I'm gonna start editing this, which will be today when it uploads. Now, have a good day, everyone, and take care.